Exodus 3 verse 14 And God said to Moses, I am who I am. And he said, Thus you shall say to the children of Israel, I am has sent me to you. God is the common name, while Jehovah is the name of intimacy. God refers to his power, while Jehovah refers to his love. God refers to creation, while Jehovah refers to his intimacy. Genesis 1 does not mention Jehovah, because it covers the creation. Even when chapter 1 mentions man, it is in relation to creation and power. Genesis 2 speaks of God's intimacy with man and his relationship with man, therefore, it mentions Jehovah God. Jehovah God instead of just Jehovah proves that the Jehovah in chapter 2 is the God in chapter 1. Jehovah God is not only the one who is powerful, but is also the one who draws near to man. Just as El Shaddai is God's name for supply and promise, so Jehovah is his name for existence and fulfillment. As Jehovah, God is the existing God and the fulfilling God. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob died without enjoying the fulfillment of the promise. In their experience, God was the all-sufficient one, but he was not Jehovah. To them, he was the promising God, but he was not the fulfilling God. When God spoke to Moses in Exodus 6 verses 1-8, God did not make a promise to Moses regarding the good land, rather, he came to fulfill the promise he had made to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. When God was making a covenant with Abraham in Genesis 15, he indicated in verses 13 and 14 that it would be 400 years before the promise concerning the good land would be fulfilled. These years were completed when Moses was 80 years of age. This indicates that what was a promise to Abraham was to be a fulfillment to Moses and to the children of Israel. The name Jehovah. In this universe, he alone is the self-existing one. As the one who promised, he is El Shaddai, but as the one who fulfills what he has promised, he is Jehovah, the one who is. God's existence is not dependent on anything apart from himself. He exists eternally, having neither beginning nor ending. As Jehovah, God simply is. Because God is and always will be, he cannot fail to fulfill his promise. In this universe there is one who is, and this one is the fulfilling God. Whatever he says will come to pass. Jehovah will fulfill his word. In the Lord's recovery today we are in the stage of fulfillment. The stage of fulfillment includes the fulfillment of the promises made both in the Old Testament and in the New Testament. One New Testament promise is the Lord's word, I will build my church. This word is being fulfilled among us today. Praise the Lord.